Good morning, folks. Welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sajnani. Welcome to the morning market brief. Let's get started. $17,562.1% on the negative side was Nifty 50. Nifty Bank 39,542.19% on the positive end. So a mild positive negative nuance there in Nifty and Bank Nifty. But SGX Nifty pointing to a 60 points cut despite a positive data from US regarding jobs data. So let's look at the charts of Nifty. Well, 17,558 thereabouts was where it shut shop last traded price. Well, there is a top trend line which is acting as resistance, which is around 17,850, and then you have 18,000 as a resistance point. On the lower side, 17,250, 200 range happens to be the support zone, and then you have 17,000 as the psychological level, which could act as a support zone. So all in all, packing up a case that market is going to dilly-dally between 17,000 and 17,850 on the broader range. Nifty, looking at the open interest picture futures, you are seeing a buildup of shorts. So let's see how that evolves during the day. Well, on the open interest front, you have a lot of strikes actually having good participation. And there are shorts across 17,800 and 18,000 happen to be the two levels on the higher side. On the puts front, 17,400 and 17,000 happen to be the levels on the lower side. As far as Bank Nifty is concerned, you clearly have 39,800, 850 range on the higher side, which is acting as a resistance, and 40,000. The major support continues to be 38,000 on an overall basis. So that's a perspective with which we move ahead. Bank Nifty, again, looking at the OI picture, you are seeing somewhat of long, so it's not that bad as compared to Nifty. But then again, we would have to see how the overall scenario pans out and whether we see buying interest coming in the European markets or not. So looking at the OI picture, 39,500, 40,000. On the lower side, 39,000 happens to be the stiff point. So there is a substantial call writing at 39,500. So let's see how that pans out. As far as the gainers and losers are concerned for the day, Friday, we had Astral, India Mart, Sun TV. And Coromandel in Hindustan Petroleum and Concord were the ones on the negative side. As far as the contribution from individual sectors are concerned, you have 31 points negative from oil and close to 5 points negative from metals, 12 points negative from IT, 8 points negative from auto. A mild positive tinge coming in from NBFC, 12.46 points. So that's how the things are positioned. As far as the built-up sectors, sectoral built-up is concerned, capital goods, cement, FMCG on the long side, auto, fertilizer, IT continues to be on the short side. IT especially is continuing to be on the short side for quite some time. We have one stock which could... I have chosen as looks like the top-to-top trend line is going to be taken out, but how it behaves today with the market having a topsy-turvy kind of situation. But then 305 plus levels are the resistance point for this stock, and the next major resistance close to 325, supports being at 285 and 260 thereabouts. That's Indian hotels for you. Again, picking up the OI picture. The OI picture looks like there is some amount of longs coming in. So let's see how it behaves. And 305 happens to be the litmus test for this stock. Again, 300 on the OI picture. Options OI happens to have a strong call writing as such on the overall basis. and 320 is the next major level, looks like. On the lower side, 280 for the puts. The next major stock which we have looks like I picked up is TVS Motors. And I would like to highlight to you that most of these, someone had asked about why don't you use the trap indicator or indicate that most of these stocks are a combination of built up or trap or any of the tools which we possessed at Quantsap. So that's that I would like to highlight. Moving on, 1025 is the closing price. So 1050 and 1100 happen to be the two levels on the higher side. 1000 and thereabouts from 950, 980 range is the support zone. Clearly, I mean, TVS Motors, some amount of short covering there. We have seen some amount of longs, and then there has been a minor short intermittently. So let's see how this pans out during the day. As far as the OA picture is concerned, again, 1050 and 1100 happens to be a strong level. Supports 1000 is the major level on the lower side. Stocks in the band list, Delta Corp is the one which is in the band list as of now. And looking at the summarizing the overall discussion, 17,200, 17,000, 17,850, 18,000 on the higher side for Nifty. 39,000, 38,500 is the bank Nifty, 39,850 and 40,000 are the resistance points. FMCG, cement, cap goods, short, long built up. Short built up is IT, auto fertilizer. As far as we discussed the two stocks, Indian Hotels and TVS Motor, and on the stock in the ban list is Delta Corp. We recommend you to consult your advisor, financial advisor, before moving ahead with any of these recommendations or any of these perspectives, I would say, because we just discussed this from an educational angle. And also, we would like you to follow strict stop losses and discipline and consult your financial advisor again before participating in these markets as such. Wish you happy trading and all the best.